proposes would disproportionately help the most privileged in America, i.e., Democratic voters. But you already knew that. Here's another idea. Why not make the people who benefited the most from the lockdown, the people who've encouraged them from day one, for the effects of those lockdowns? Why wouldn't you assess, I don't know, Amazon and Apple and Goldman Sachs and Google and Netflix and Walmart, all the big winners in this pandemic? Why wouldn't you assess them a one-time COVID fee, take it out of their record profits, and make them pay for the next bailout? Why are you paying for it? Jeff Bezos, for example, is now the richest man in the history of the world. Maybe he could share the load in a meaningful way. He's not sharing it with his employees. And while we're at it, why not make Harvard and Yale and Stanford and Princeton use their endowments to pay off some of the student debt they caused? There's no reason ordinary taxpayers should be on the hook for their spending. Ordinary taxpayers have suffered enough. Here's the bottom line. The rich are getting richer. Everyone else is getting poorer. That's not a talking point. It's true and measurable. Why is it a problem? Because if it continues, we're going to wind up with an even more volatile society in which everybody hates each other and is consumed by envy. And along the way, capitalism itself will be discredited, and you don't want that. It's already happening. There are already an awful lot of socialists around these days. Have you noticed that? Why is that? Well, it's because the people in charge of our economy are discrediting our system. They are giving capitalism a bad name because what they're participating in is not a market economy, a free, open market economy. It's a closed game run for their own benefit and their benefit alone. Long term, this is a disaster for all of us, and not even so far in the future. In 4 years, for example, Sandy Cortez will be eligible to run for president. Now, you may laugh at Sandy Cortez, and you should. She's a vacuous idiot, another rich girl narcissist with an overheated Twitter account. But that doesn't mean she